That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. No chaser, gets the blood flowing like a fucking
Jeff's back. Hi. The longest absence in SFTP history because we changed the days. We'll probably bring back this Sunday show as soon as we start getting warm. As soon as it starts getting warm again.
Very well.
Unless it's something I really feel I need, I'll just scratch it. Then I'll just do Monday through Friday again. Yeah. And an occasional Sunday. It all depends. Depends on family. Depends how much you give a shit. So, did you hear about my new podcast?
Is that the one with what, Boogie and Wings?
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of it.
I tell a funny story about that, and I never did. Right, Matt? By the way, Matt Pitt. Yeah. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll give it a little promotion now. I told you this story, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I could do it. I got a better idea where they're at. I don't want to give it. So this has nothing. I'm not going to give it away with the podcast, but this is really, really funny. So we meet each other for the first time. It kind of goes like I would have imagined, but never would have imagined because it's too close to the way I expected it. Like Boogie starts telling me how entertaining I am. I'm like, yeah, Tommy, I don't think he's watched me more than any other time that I've been fucking talking about him or criticizing him or him setting Billy the Fridge over here to yell at me in 2017. So I don't believe any of that bullshit. But Wings was a little more interesting. Also, I do think I got would you ever guess this? So far, by far, Wings is on time, ready to go, ready to do it anytime, any place, anywhere. The most professional I've seen. I'm not saying Boogie's unprofessional. I'm saying Wings is the most professional I've seen. Isn't that shocking?
That is pretty crazy.
What do you think of that? Yeah, I was shocked myself. No, he's ready to go. Wings is ready to go. It's too funny. I thought they were both really funny in the episode. I don't know if it's ever going to get released or not. I think that's entirely up to Keemstar. I know he made a tweet that Boogie canceled himself. No idea what he's talking about. I guess I did my job.
Then you should absolutely post it.
Well, how come I missed it? I don't know. See, because my standards of depravity is probably Keem's smarter than me in the sense that he'll know that he can spin something that I wouldn't even think to spin. Yeah. So
yeah.
I tell them what I want to do. I said, you guys are the stars. I'm just going to feed you a drama question. The first week we'll take a couple swings at DSP, and things like that. And they both kind of agree to it. If there's any problem with it, they're almost too agreeable. Both of them. They were funny. And I felt like I kept them on their toes, but they if they rolled with the trolls the way they rolled with me, their lives would be so much easier. I gotta be honest with you. So,
that's with anybody in life.
Yeah, if they rolled, but they were able to do it with me somehow. Not that I wasn't really afraid to bring up anything, but they turned up anything that I would have thought would have made them uncomfortable into something that made me laugh, But the funniest thing was before we even recorded the thing, and I said, I told these guys, I'm coming after you full fucking steam. There's no out. That's why I'm here. I don't want you to think I'm just being nice to you now, and then a total dick on the show to show off. That's what I'm doing. Get used to it. Just that. And I said the only thing that I won't do is bring up Wings of Redemption's phony pedophile allegations, right? So, I've been called pedophile before. Yeah, that's happened to me. And I'm like, yeah, I looked into it. I looked at that into Wings. It's total. And he interrupts me. Can I just speak out about that right now? The whole pedo. And I was like, I think it's better that you don't, Wings. I think I looked into it, and it's like complete and total horseshit. It's just a random allegation, and I mean, God, I mean, it's just thrown around. It doesn't even mean anything anymore. Yeah, I'd like to tell y'all like what happened there. What I was talking about is, like, you're from the trailer park or the hood or something like that. You know, some of these, like, 13, 14-year-old girls, you know, they start fucking already. I'm not saying older guys. I'm saying, like, kids, teenagers fucking each other. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying, like adults. I was just saying that happens, like, in the trailer park. I'm like, do you feel vindicated, Wings? He's like, I just had to get that out there. I'm like, oh, my God, this show's going to be great. Pretty funny. The funny thing about that is, when he was accused of being tolerant, that's what I heard. That's what he said. He was basically saying that people in, like, white trash areas, the kids fuck at younger ages. I mean, I know what he's talking. You know what he's talking about, right?
Yes.
Matt? Yeah, you see 14, 15-year-old girls that are pregnant. It's like not uncommon sight. That's what he was talking about. He wasn't like talking about it's okay to make babies at 13-year-olds. You know? Yeah, that's what it was like. Thanks for clearing that up. That's exactly. I was like, Wings, no, it's unnecessary. Stop, no. And he just insisted right there. But in the show, I thought they were pretty funny actually. But I think once the first thing gets over and the tractors get pissed and the tractors gets pissed and gets going, then it'll kind of snowball from there. Yeah, but I'm not really sure. The only thing I'll give you a tip off, maybe because Nick's probably if this thing works out, it's probably going to be all on Nick. Nick's probably the most responsible for turning Keem on to the idea of bringing me on to the show. But I'll just as a gift to Nick, I brought up the suicide machine. Do you know what I'm talking about, Matt? Right to his face. You call a suicide machine in my house? That came up. Was pretty funny. You know, and all that. Oh, and that's another thing too. Have you noticed, Matt, with this new podcast? Like, you should see some of the tweets I've been getting. They're so annoying.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
They go by like, if you're serious about it, like. They get the whole thing. They don't. I don't know whether to be insulted by this or not. This part I'm not insulted is like some people believe I'm the locale too, and I'm more the wrangler, right?
Yeah.
I'm the guy in the horse with the lasso. That's my job. To be sort of a voice of the fans that want to fuck with these guys. And you know, a lot of people want DSP, which I understand, or what's the other guy? The black kid? Black kid's name? What's his name?
Low tier god.
Yeah, they want them, and I get that. And like somebody writes me, if you're serious about this, you will do what you have to do to get low tier god. If you're serious about this, you need to get Christian. You know, I'm thinking to myself, you stupid motherfuckers.
If you're serious about this, you're trying to get 3 fucking locale.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's
the
thing. You know, here's the thing. Like, Wings and Boogie are probably the only 2 locales on the planet that are self-aware enough to be able to laugh at themselves. Like, look what DSP wouldn't take free fucking money, you idiots. He wouldn't take free money.
And low tier god, you know immediately where that's going to go.
Yeah, like, well, you know, another thing is if you have my opinion is if you have all 3 of them in there, nothing gets done, and then it's like, oh God, because it's 3 douchebags in there that you hate, you know. And it's just they won't step on anybody's toes, unless
people are stupid. They just want a train wreck.
Yeah, but a train
wreck.
They
don't even know what they want. They don't know.
The train wreck might be just Boogie talking the whole time, you know, about Boogie stuff, and we could go to Boogie's channel. I mean, I could definitely get that on a different thing, you know. They dealt with me very well. I'm gonna have to get tougher on them for sure. I'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, like if we can get like somebody's like demanding like you better get Christian on. I'd love to have Christian on. I'd love to have that King Cobra guy on, no doubt. Like, I love the people like, you're not a good enough lolcow. You got to get this. I mean, I don't understand. Like, these people don't. It's almost like the same criticism. You're just a laugh track, all over again. Like 7 years later, like they had no idea. They didn't understand what I did. They didn't understand that like I didn't keep my mouth shut and baited because I thought because I didn't have anything to say. I think I've long proved that I have a big fucking mouth. I did what was best for the show.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the same thing here. And like you people that don't have a fucking clue on how to do anything must less have any kind of platform.
Yeah, when you're in that type of situation, you got to put your ego to the side.
Yeah,
right?
like
gotta...
I'm in another one of those situations. It's like, but I think throwing like King Cobra and LTG or Daniel Larson or whatever the fuck it is, it just throw in the middle. It is not going to be a good show. It's like, it's a one-time thing. It's a one-trick pony. Oh, look at all these retards together, and that's it. It's over. You want a show that you want to listen to? What are these idiots going to say next week? Right? Or do you want like, oh, look at all the retards and want like it's like just take a picture, have some AI art developed. I don't get that. So if you're serious about this thing, if you're serious, I think I love to know who said that to me. Like, what have you done on social media? Nothing.
Well, does it not say it right there? Who said it?
Oh, is it on there? I don't know. Probably. I have to go through.
I figured you were reading tweets. I figured you were reading tweets.
I don't want. I have to go through all this bullshit. There's so much. Good choice. Well, thank you. AR is at DSP. Yeah, I would love to have fucking Low Tier God on, and I would totally love to fuck with him. Absolutely. My pick is Christian. That would be good. I actually thought. See, I know more than you. There is some bad blood between Tom and fucking Boogie, like legit bad blood. Wouldn't that be better? Well, who knows that better than me? No, it should be DSP. DSP said no. We can't make him do it.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Like this, I get like Tommy C's so boring. Okay, fine. I suck. You don't like me, but I don't understand. Like you got to put this one in. You got to put like you guys. The solution to the problem is just throw as many little cows. That guy King Cobra can barely talk, right?
I just know he likes his wands. That's all I know.
Look how
wait. Did you say he likes his wand?
Yeah, he has a wand. He makes wands.
Like
I mean, that kind of tells me everything I need to know right there. But anyway,
look, I get what they're saying. Like they want the train wreck, right? That's what they want. They want a train wreck.
It only lasts for one show, one stream. That would be great, like at a Medicare stream. And actually, every time fucking Boogie went on Medicare, he fucking did the same thing. He dealt with it well. Boogie doesn't deal with anything well. But like, on the spot, on the fucking live, he's pretty good. I'm gonna have to get used to that. When he's on his own, has time to think. That's when he does dumb stuff.
Yeah, see, it's gonna get good when Boogie starts fucking tweeting crazy shit, and you can just pull up the tweets and be like, "What the fuck were you doing there?"
And here's another thing too. We're gonna have a show today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, and I will be gone for 12 days straight. Goodbye. I don't think I have enough time to even put fucking in here. Extra fucking. I didn't have time to do that. I've been sick all day, so I don't know. Please get King Cobra. Get him. I'd love to have Blade on. I'd love to have all of it.
Oh, Blade had a really funny.
DSP didn't reply, got kicked. Could have been funny and interesting. You know what it is? DSP's too crazy. So we could probably only put these crazy local. Imagine if we had like Boogie and Wings, right? And then I have to tell you, I'm gonna date to this point. They're a bit self-aware of their status, right? And we can attract the guys that have no self-awareness that are really funny.
Exactly. You get them on the show,
to get them on the show.
And then so like Boogie and Wings can be like the locale mediators, right? Yeah. They're a locale, but they're not. But they're self-aware locale.
Yeah, so then they can like self-aware.
Yeah.
I mean, I like. The other thing is, I gotta learn. I have to be around them more often. I gotta learn what irritates them. What really irritates them. And by the way, what irritates them is not the same shit you fucking post on or write on board.
Yeah.
Like over and over because they see it every day. Like guess what? Jordy is called Richard every day of the week. It doesn't bother him.
You grow numb to it to a point.
Yeah, like really. Totally. All right, let's look at this Kai Cenat shit. You know what happened in New York, Jeff?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Kai Cenat went to New York, and yeah, shit got crazy because it's fucking New York, and people up there are stupid. Essentially.
I might have to do this thing on Mr. Girl first. Hold on. What is this?
You know, I feel like this might not be the best time, or I'm positive
Stay
this isn't
there. Stay there. I'm on the phone. She tried to.
It is alleged the alleged nuns from Mr. Girl's community called in to speak to him about an insane master-slave BDSM scenario that he's engaged with them. Mr. Girl mentioned that he ended the call because he felt uncomfortable. I gotta hear this. Hold on.
No way.
You know, I feel like this might not be the best time, or I'm positive
Stay
this isn't
there. Stay there. I'm on the phone. She tried to. No way.
I don't even share.
No way.
You know, I feel like this might not be the best time, or I'm positive this
Stay
isn't
there. Stay there. I'm on the phone.
I don't get it. All right, let's get in the other thing. I'm not sure. I think I missed the whole point. Is this? No, that's not fucking breaking. What is this? Gunt News? I never heard of them. You know anything about this?
Oh yeah, yeah. Real Gun News. That's I think that's Augusto Pinochet.
Wasn't that the? I forget who that is. All right. Well, anyway, let's get this. Let's get this worship in. Come back to this, Jeff. All right. So Kai Cenat, who I don't dislike in any real way. I guess he went to Union Square and he was just like, go to Union Park and he's just like, I'm gonna give away a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah.
And so, but he didn't check with authorities or anything else, right?
Yeah, there's gonna be like a PS5 giveaway, and
he showed
it
up
just
in the biggest
turned into
city in the
pandemonium.
world, or the most populated place on the planet.
So goes to one of the most populated places on the planet for a PS5 giveaway. However many fucking followers, subscribers, or whatever, how many he has.
Yeah.
With no warning, just goes says, "Hey, I'm doing this in Union fucking Square."
Cool.
People pushing and shoving.
Oh wow.
Now we see police pushing back. There comes more objects, water coolers and things being thrown at the police now. And looks like somebody else being taken into custody over there. People pushing and shoving.
That's really funny. All right, let's check this. Wow! Oh my God! Look at that. Reports of fights.
I'm just amazed that this didn't go smoothly.
Yeah, I know. Kai showing himself not to be too swift. Fights breaking out, local businesses disturbed, and police riot squad.
Good. I hope somebody got hit over the head with a riot shield.
You think it's possible that Kai doesn't know how famous he is?
No. I see. That was my theory. I was thinking that these guys are in their computer talking. They see the chat, but it's possible they don't realize like they could bring this kind of pull.
Yeah.
Oh, because they live on a fucking computer.
Probably. Kai's really big. I don't particularly hate him for any reason. I think he's like a little more reasonable than most.
I got no ill will towards him, but what? It's stupid.
Yeah, it's brain dead. Oh my God. My God, that's fucking crazy. So, I guess they arrested him, huh?
They did.
Yeah, they sure did. Let's look a few of these things over. How come I can't see anything? Why are my eyes like? Well, because I don't have my glasses on, but let's check out more stuff here. More viral. could imagine like when I was a kid, like, you didn't go to that, did you? Like, where were you today? You know, because I could have went over there. I might have actually well, let me go see a riot. You know, when I was like, 17, it would have been the riot's the place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The only thing that I've ever seen in New York like this kind of people is a sporting event. The Rangers.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing one Yankee or Ranger clothing.
I don't think there'd be too many Ranger fans in this crowd there, Slappy.
Hey, is that KSI?
Just swinging sticks at each other.
That dude punches like KSI.
Yeah. Actually, I probably, even at the age of between 15 and 19, 20, this is not a place for a white person to be. I would have realized that as a child.
Yeah.
Definitely. Did anybody die? I hope nobody died.
I don't think anyone died. I haven't heard anything.
Super.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's not so bad. No, they just crossing the street.
I'm so glad I live in the fucking Midwest.
Is that gunshots?
Probably.
An enemy was cut down. Wait, a video of Union Parks. An NYPD officer was cut down on the neck and had his gun taken away from him. This video of the crowd running. Here's a video of the crowd running. Well, that's crazy. I don't want to show that and get fucking banned.
I don't think it's get off. Listen, how we gonna have it?
I'm just saying, I'm noticing a lot of white people walking away.
That would have took off too. They're cutting cops and taking their guns. What are they gonna do to you? Come on.
Try that in a small town.
There's one Asian guy. I go other way. That's too funny. From his head, he's bleeding from his arm. I hope he's all right. Scary. Scary. Isn't filming like a rioter? Isn't that kind of being a snitch?
I mean, in this culture, I don't know anymore. Like, it was probably like that in the 90s.
Let's see what's sucking my dick. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah. He's gonna have to pay a fine. I actually don't think he got hit. He got arrested for inciting a riot?
Yes.
I don't think that'll stick. I don't. There's no evidence of him saying like, all right, burn this motherfucker down or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah. If he's just doing like, hey, doing a giveaway.
Is there like a charge similar to
especially with
what is it?
With the
what does like accidental murder mean? Like when you accidentally murder someone, you get charged with manslaughter. Is there like a manslaughter version of this? Inciting a riot?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. Well, they probably have it. It just depends on how much they win. I think once they realize the guy who started this is black, the mayor's black, and everybody's pretty much allowed to do whatever the fuck they want in New York nowadays.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
And the fact that Kai probably didn't mean anything by it. True Kai fans would never do this, Rob. Yeah, sure. He probably didn't mean for this to happen. No. I really don't see any viciousness in that guy's body. Just kind of stupidity just happened. The first white guy, so.
Oh shit, go on.
Yeah, the NYPD, I saw the Chicago mayor just making excuses for something like this recently, so they'll probably make excuses for them. Or they'll just try to dump on you. And Kai would be able to get it, because he didn't incite this. Incitement is, it's not like, it's almost like a Donald Trump thing, you know, like you actually have to say, go fucking burn this shit down. Not like, that's what you really meant, because I can read your mind. I think that probably is true. But I'm sure there's something they can get him on. Unlawful assembly, which is probably a slap on the wrist. Mm-hmm. You know, they can fine the fuck out of him, sue him, you know. No one ever gets hit for incitement of riots. I don't remember the Zimmerman case in St. Louis. The father said as soon as the verdict came, he said, burn this motherfucker down. And nothing happened to him.
The what? Oh, the Michael Brown thing?
The one that happened by you, yeah.
Yeah, Michael Brown.
Yeah. I said, burn this motherfucker in the ground, and nothing happened. Probably too worried about the city burning down, but. All right, dig it. Yes, you're getting arrested.
Yeah, at the time, people thought that he wasn't getting arrested; he was just getting taken to a safe area.
Yeah,
is he only like 5'4"? Like fuck.
Yeah, he's really short.
Short, huh? I think you look at him again. What the fuck? What the fuck? What did I do?
You're an idiot. You're an idiot, sir.
Come with us. You're stupid.
That's what happened. It's like, relax. You're getting a slap on the wrist for being a fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck. That's too funny. Kai said to not get arrested, he was escorted out there to save concerns. Yes or no? Keemstar. Kai just spoke to Kai Cenat's manager. He was not arrested. As some are saying. So this status obviously changed. You know, it's not Keem's fault. I mean, status has changed. Yeah, it could have been something like our little kids, and like maybe the mayor called in. You better arrest that son of a bitch. You know, something like that. Kai Cenat supervised giveaway in Times Square did not go well. No, it didn't. Surprise giveaway. Surprise! Incited a riot. Oh well. That's it. I don't know. What do you think, Jeff?
I think I said my piece. He's a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot.
All right. Well, I got a couple clips. That's pretty funny.
Well, ship it. Ship it. I'm all for funny clips. I like funny clips. You like funny clips, Jeff?
Always, if they're actually funny.
Yeah. Well, then just be mad at fucking Matt for the next 2 weeks if they're not funny enough for you.
All right. Sounds good.
You dipshit. True Kai fans would never do this. What law was broken? I don't know. I'll have to find out. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
There should be a stupidity law.
Oh, I'd get the electric chair if that was the case. Let's see if this one's funny. All right. What is this shit? Okay.
We can't hear it.
Well, I didn't turn it on yet.
The audio's not coming through.
I didn't turn it on. There's a good reason for that. Ready? Can I go? Am I allowed? Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, good.
I don't see how he's inciting a riot. They might not get him on the permits ever, whatever, but inciting, please. No, he was not inciting. He just made the mistake of being black. And
all right, next video. Next video. Next
Look,
video.
I was talking to that fucking idiot Bump Politics, right? And it's so funny. Like, it's this guy pearl clutching against Comment Cop, out of all people. He makes this fucking joke, and this guy's like, "That's not what he said," you know. And then Bunk says, you know, I really respect political commentators, and I love when they get, I love when they get in contact with the commentary community. And I was like, "You love pseudo-intellectuals pearl clutching? Is that what you love?" And he's like, "Well, that's not what's happening here. You really don't." Yeah, it is. If you're freaking out over a fucking joke and saying that's incorrect over a joke, then yeah, you're pearl clutching. Stupid ass Bunk.
Yeah,
and that's
keep watching this, by the way.
These are the people that people like Bunk think are brilliant.
Bring back bullying.
By the way, this take gets even worse. It's really funny.
I won't be surprised.
He made this mistake of being black. No, he made the mistake of not getting a permit, doing a surprise, not thinking it through. Unless black people are perfect. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure a white guy can make this mistake.
And being near cops.
And then it would be like toxic male energy, whiteness, and all this other fucking horse shit if this happened in Los Angeles with Logan Paul, you know?
Of being black and being near cops. That was the mistake. I don't know. That shit was a really stupid idea. Like, they knew that was... Okay, wait.
Wait, what about the riot that happened?
Wait, Tommy, you gotta listen to this. Listen to this. This is hilarious.
All right, okay, let's see how dumb she is. This is probably somebody Bunk likes.
So I have a very nuanced position of...
Yeah.
A, I think it's crazy that he got charged and Trump still hasn't gotten charged.
Oh, he got charged this week, you bimbo. He wasn't even charged for inciting a riot.
Which how many times has how many times has he been charged with this? Well, and it never goes anywhere. It never fucking.
6. You know, like she's just totally brain dead.
All right, next video.
National Association for Retarded Children. Yeah, the politics guys had. Like Bunk was in there lecturing me. Like, these are people I look up to, Tommy. You don't understand. You're the retards.
Well, maybe you should look up somebody else.
She's a political streamer, and she's totally ill-informed. Like you're not much of a political guy, Matt, right?
No.
You know Trump got charged this week, right?
Yes, he was indicted.
You know it was before the Kai Cenat situation, correct?
Yes. 100%.
Look at the idiots. Couldn't January 6th be considered a terrorist attack?
Bring back bullying.
Yeah.
People need to be shoved in lock.
You can kind of see why Stardust never got big. You know, you never see anything. Like, people disagree with her takes and what have you, but you never see her saying anything that stupid. I feel like, and I'll throw Destiny in there as well. He used to say incredibly hot, stupid takes back in 2017, like off fucking scale. I keep threatening to do. We really ought to do that. My last day here. That Scarce video when Destiny went on a fucking like a rant in 2017. It was hysterical. And I remember Scarce said, "And to the streamer Destiny, we're still getting tweets going on even as I'm recording this." It was over nothing. So I think you have to get famous, like being
you have to be a retard.
You have to be a retard. And if you think about it, like I was being retarded with Keem, and then I got asked to be on the Beta podcast. So I mean, I'm not like I'm above it, but I'm not like telling people what good government is or how to run shit either. Well, not today. I'm not. My God, Xanderhold is. That's who's doing it. Like, Xanderhold's retarded. Who's this guy in there? Tutos? I don't know. I want to take a call. I don't know why. Cubano, you're on the air. I don't have my glasses on. Maybe come on.
Oh, shit. Hey, what's up? 1 second.
What do you want? What do you want?
Mute your mic.
Yeah, 1 second.
What do you mean 1 second? I can show you
Sorry.
Go.
So, did you see what Hassan Pipe said about the situation?
No, what did he say? Can you send it to me?
Fuck.
So the retard goes on. He's watching a news story and he's looking at his fucking phone, not paying attention. This shop owner's talking about, I got my shit kicked in. They robbed my store, everything. So when he eventually looks up, he's like, "Oh, it's just a bag of chips. I hate local media." And it's like the guy is literally like Union Square is like just destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a bombing went through.
The son, a typical limousine liberal.
I sent you the clip, Tommy.
Yeah, I got it right here. We'll watch it right now. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's a limousine liberal. Fucking just a communist apparatus.
Innocent victim in all of this, that he was just doing his job, going about his day, and his business got ransacked there. But from where we are here, you know, it does that the officers are heading back and heading.
Hassan wonders why he's going to say there's just chips on the ground. There's nothing to complain about, even though there's no way for him or any of us to know that it's like just 3 bags of chips on the ground. He really does this.
Back, you know, in terms of
see what they're doing,
being able to disperse this crowd that they were able to do. You know, we did a story a couple weeks ago about
Hassan would, if these kids murdered, like went into a hospital and murdered 20 babies, Hassan would fucking excuse it. You know, he totally would because they're black. You know? He's so on that team. He's a communist apparatchik, you know, or wannabe.
How they were able to go after scooters by kind of circumventing them in that sense. And from my perspective, that's...
I fucking despise local media, dude. There you go.
It's CBS. I mean, who was
going to... No, it's CBS.
Who was going to cover this? Who was going to cover it? Washington, D.C.?
Yes, of course, me, a Colorado, cover the story that I know nothing about.
CNN would have put a nice happy spin on this.
Fox Phoenix is on the case.
Yeah. CNN would have put a much spin on this. Yeah, he wanted cable news to come and spin it for him.
There is no better representation of how dog water local media is, and how much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they
CBS
play
in
the boomer reactionary pipeline.
Can I say?
No, you can shut the fuck up and get out of here. Bye. You sit there and you tell me about this shit and you won't shut up. Bye.
How much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos.
Oh my God, he's so dumb. And he's no better than the other one. He's just as dumb as her.
Yep.
At some level he knows he's dumb, because he stopped doing he stopped debating people. Like he doesn't have a destiny. At some level he's kind of weird. I remember when he was on Young Turks and he did this. I want to say it was Adam 22's thing, and they were interviewing and had this big fucking fur coat on, and he just looked like, he was kind of going into like, look how good looking and fashionable I am, and then
that was probably gifted to him by mommy and daddy.
Yeah, probably. But it was something to the effect of like what bothers you the most, and it's like basically being a himbo. What bothered him the most, that I don't really have any thoughts of my own. I'm just there because I'm good looking, And I was like, wow, that's funny, because that's the truth. You're literally a blonde. You're a stupid blonde. You're like this bimbo right here, and you're a himbo.
Like, there was a bank run or some shit. Like, you were
innocent victim.
Like I'm
he said absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I could see some chips in the ground here, but I could see this thing's been broken. That's probably worth a couple $100. Yeah, but then Hassan, God knows what else is fucked up. But you know what? That's just a little vendor. It's just a little people.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it with the Kai Cenat stuff.
Anything though? Anything good? It's too funny.
The leafy face, I guess.
Yeah, what's with that? He looks so weird. He put on weight like I did. I can't even make fun of him too much. Oh, here's another thing. I'm not going to say who sent this. Maybe you guys can figure this out. I can't. In chat, like, pay attention to what I'm right here.
What is this?
Apparently, BG Cumbie got banned, and he's one of the greatest trolls of all time. I mean, he fucking PewDiePie, famous for nailing Jesse Waters, pretending he was Antifa. It was really, really funny. Great guy. I don't know the background of this. I don't know if he's trolling because I'm a boomer. Got a whiff of fame, immediately abandoned me and Eggman and Pizza. He was like R9K robot. Now he thinks he's too good. Now that he got a paycheck. This isn't for clout. This isn't a joke. My feud with the Rua is real. I see him. I'm putting him in a cobra lock, snapping and tapping him. Well, I know it. If you say anything bad about Review Bra, you get heat. I know it from just cracking mild fucking jokes. And I don't even dislike the guy, you know, at all. But apparently, BG Cumbie lost his fucking shit. And then Augie lost something too. So it's starting to feel like Twitter's getting. I don't know if you guys notice this.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
Twitter's going back to where it was. I wouldn't be surprised if Hassan's hero, Richard Wolf, will not understand the values of communism. Oh, Leah, I could totally see him not knowing it. You know, I know this Marxist. Well, she's educated. She lives in London, and like they make fun of like American, like the commies over here. Oh. What happened? Oh, there we go. I lost my fucking thing. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, you're good.
I know this. I know this Marxist in London. I'm friendly with her, and she's very well educated. She did really good. Went to all the big schools and stuff like that. And like she was telling me years ago, like the American far left, like the left, is considered just like a joke to the far left in England, and so because they're not academics, they're all a bunch of retards.
Call them useful idiots.
Yeah, but even like the commies like over here, like legit serious commies, think like somebody like Hassan is just a screaming retard. That's what she was telling me. Yeah. No, it's really too funny. I guess that's all we got. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll take calls then. Call Jeff. Say hello to Jeff. I'll take calls. That retard wants to call back in and actually like not interrupt my show for a change. Then I'll let him back in. But other than that, I don't really. I'm kind of getting that vacation feeling. JFA. I'll give Hassan this. At least he remembers to keep his window closed. Huh? Oh. Fair enough, asshole. Is he talking about when I got the complaint? You think that's what that was about?
Yes. Yeah.
Jerk off. Gee, man, I'm sick of local news spreading their alt-right traffic and weather reports. Richard Wolf? I don't even know what Richard Wolf is. Not a fucking clue. Mormon guy! You're on the air. Go ahead. Mormon guy, don't do this to me. You're like one of the few people.
I'm here, right?
I'm really bad at explaining things.
Thank you, G-Man.
I was just gonna say the last, I think, unlawful assembly that was pretty major was the chain smokers when they were out in New York during lockdowns. You remember that?
No, I didn't know that. I wasn't sure.
They had a big old major during COVID in like Brooklyn, but they were only, I looked it up, they only fined 20 grand. So I don't know how.
I think that's what they're gonna do to him. He's not gonna get incitement because he didn't cite anything.
No, he's just retarded.
No, he's. I think I honestly believe that he screwed this up. Like he didn't. Something like he didn't do any logistics going into this. You know, did he really thought that he could just hand a couple PS5s out and walk away? You know, in the biggest city in the world. I honestly believe that.
There's that, or here's my theory. Maybe he's the only streamer who maybe doesn't bot, and all these other streamers that are botting.
That's a good. No, that's a good. I didn't think of that. I think Kai's all right. I kind of like. I'll be honest with you. I like the loud black streamers like him and Speed and what have you. They make me laugh the most. I thought it was pretty funny when he was like making fun of the NPC streamers. I thought that was pretty funny. Almost as funny as the one black guy that was doing NPC stuff and yo, let me do my nerd shit. That was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, the Miles Morales one.
Miles Morales one.
He dressed up like Spider-Man. The nerd guy. He was dressed up like Spider-Man. Who was doing it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah. The only other thing I wanted to say was, I think one of the issues is obviously school's still not in session 2. So you have to think about, like, these kids are probably just unsupervised at home and probably just had free reign to run down there.
Oh, there's the street kids. So I mean, yeah, sure. No shit, you fucking Mormon. Where'd you grow up? In fucking Utah?
No, Colorado.
Colorado.
But my point being, like,
I had nice white picket fences where I grew up. Of course, they don't have any fucking. They're in the street kids. But of course.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. If there, I wonder if it would happen if there was like school or something.
Probably.
That they were actually in.
We went after school. Why not? You know?
Yeah,
During the day, maybe not. But I mean, if somebody like God, they had to skip school. You know. Hey guys, stay in school. I don't learn shit anything. I can't spell. I can't do anything. Look at fucking the scores in New York City. Everybody's retarded anyway. Like our American school system is like a laughing joke.
That's true.
I'm sure New York is just like amazing. Their educational system. Probably most of the teachers are fucking afraid to speak out if they get fucking stabbed or beaten or something. It's kind of like that where I went to school. Wait, has Tommy not seen the Kai footage of him literally inciting chaos? No, I haven't. Saying things like every man for himself? Really? No, I haven't.
It's not exist. I don't think that exists.
It doesn't? Okay. What do you think is some right-wing nut trying to, like, look, it's black people. It's their fault for being black. Is that what they want from me? Is that what the people want? I do. I do your job, Matt, so I can send money. All right. Hey, really ain't much going on. It's kind of deader than dead.
Oh, you mentioned the Chicago mayor. Do you know he's calling them large gatherings?
Oh, he did. I did see that. This is pretty
like
funny.
They're not mobs. They're large gatherings. They're not like Al Capone.
All right, let's not call them. Let's change the language. That changes the event.
Yeah, it's just.
Let's see. I can't even spell Chicago. Mayor. Large gatherings. Yeah, I don't want to complete it. Yeah, I'll put it on. Sure.
Dude, he doesn't know what the difference between the mob and a mob is.
Here we go.
Also at 4:30, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson opening up on everything from the migrant crisis to teen takeovers.
Since he took office in May, he hasn't fielded questions from reporters very often. One of those asking them today, CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov. And Dana, Mayor Johnson spent about an hour talking with the press.
Yeah, Jim and Marie, and the most recent incident of teenagers and young adults converging and overwhelming in one area of the city was a big topic of conversation. It just happened this past weekend, and in that instance, they caused a lot of damage. The mayor responded this way, though, when someone characterized it as mob action.
That's not appropriate. We're not talking about mob actions. I didn't say that. Okay, what I'm...
A giant unruly mob, and you can't call it a mob because like the words, using the words changes.
Fiery, but mostly peaceful.
Respectfully, these large gatherings. Just hold on a second.
The real problem is you didn't characterize it the way I want you to characterize. It's not the fact that kids are running around destroying shit in the summer of Chicago. That you characterized it wrong.
Well, I promise you, we have time to talk.
Yeah, and I'll lecture you on how you need to use different language.
Yeah, we can talk, and then I'm going to spend the 45 minutes lecturing you on how I want you to speak.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. Here's what you have to say. And what if I say no? No, you're undermining the whole situation.
I'm sure Illinois will have an illegal immigrant take somebody's job. So.
Yeah, sure.
Speak of these dynamics in an appropriate way.
Ooh.
This is not to obfuscate what is actually taking place.
Yes, it is. It's exactly what it's designed to do, and in turn, bring some heat off your back.
This was the scene
I would have loved to have done that, to be honest with you, in fairness to that kid.
Near Roosevelt and Canal Sunday night, groups looted a convenience store. More than 36 teenagers were arrested, along with a 12-year-old and at least one.
So looting and rioting go, and he doesn't want to call it a mob action, even though it's a mob of people. It like literally fits the
20-year-old. Store owners say it was the second such incident in that area in just the past few weeks. And today, Mayor Johnson commended.
You've got to be crazy to live in a blue area in the States, like nuts, unless it's like Vermont. You know, where nothing happens. Even Portland's not safe anymore. Portland, Seattle, they're not safe anymore either.
No.
They used to be. That's the place they used to always look how beautiful it is and safe it is, and it's all run by lefties. Not anymore.
How's Hawaii?
Yeah. Probably it's not enough people to riot there.
In Chicago, police.
Unless all the vacationers want to riot because they're getting ripped off all that money they pay.
For the way they handled it.
To the best of their ability, I believe that they attempted to engage with our young people, with community partners.
Oh yeah.
Giving
that's it is. That's why you rob a 7-Eleven is just a miscommunication.
Right. As much warning as they possibly could. And, unfortunately, arrests, were made, and unfortunately, some damage.
No, it's fortunate there's no.
No,
that
good.
Was unfortunate. That was
Good.
That was good. It's
good. It's like in the store who didn't pop a cap in their fucking
here's
ass.
the thing. Like, he's a black guy. He grew up in Chicago. Like, he probably he's probably a street kid himself, right? And he's sitting here lying to everybody about reality. Just like people like somehow. This can be undone with just like we have to communicate better. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
No, don't be a piece of shit.
There has to be consequences.
The level of sensitivity and patience that
our better than the other mayor though.
Officers expressed, I'm appreciative.
This is why
just give it 2 months and he'll start looking like a Batman villain too.
Yeah. This is why Chicago will always be a shithole. I don't know how you could live there or have a business there. You're out of your mind.
Of that.
Large gatherings.
Mayor Johnson says his administration continues to work with community groups, adding...
That doesn't work.
don't.
You know what works?
No, they don't.
Jail works. Jail, consequences, stuff like that.
Jail and consequences, yeah. You should make this bitch like Singapore.
Yeah. Start beating people with canes and shit. Yeah, you start whipping people's asses like they did. Like you weren't alive. I think that happened the year you were born. You ever hear about that?
What?
Well, they had this kid in Singapore. Weird Al did a song about him called "Ouch My Butt," and he was an American kid. I guess his father was a dignitary or something in Singapore, and it's a great story. They caught him like spray painting people's cars for like no reason, right? And they flogged him. Like there were all these American dignitaries and people in I guess the Clinton administration were like. They were like, oh, don't flog him. And I don't know if you're flogging it. It's to take it like a cat of nine tails, and they literally whip your fucking ass.
Good.
And then all the public was totally for it. Like the American public was like, yeah, whip his ass. And he was. This wasn't like some poor black kid. This is like some rich white kid. And everybody's like kicking. And they were on the news. Some people have died from this, and everybody's like, I forget what that was. Kid gets his ass whipped.
By the way, the Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz fight was last night.
It was bad.
It wasn't bad.
Nate Diaz?
It was bad. Nate Diaz was outclassed by Jake Paul. It was pretty sad.
Whoa. Nick Diaz, isn't he a MMA fighter?
Yeah, he didn't know how to box.
Oh, really?
It was pretty obvious from the first round.
Jake Paul kicked his ass?
Yeah. He won a unanimous decision in 10 rounds.
Yeah, Jake Paul's going back to fighting other people out of boxing. It's not that impressive anymore.
I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, I think the boxing thing's kind of done, don't you think? I'm kind of waiting. Well, who's KSI fighting coming up? That's
Tommy Fury.
That'd be
the guy would beat Jake Paul.
Yeah, and that guy's gonna beat.
I hope so.
He's gonna beat KSI. That'd be the end of this shit.
Logan Paul beat Ricochet at SummerSlam last
Well, I hope.
year.
Well, actually, I don't think it hurts Keem at all. I hope for Keem's sake, it doesn't hurt his business. It might, but I think that's it for this.
But do you know who went to the fight, Tommy?
Who's that?
Salvo Pancakes, and I just sent you the clip.
Oh, super duper.
He caught up with one of his best friends.
Did he really? Oh boy, this is gonna be Wonder Bar. I can see this already. Hold on a second. Who the fuck is that? David?
That's Mike Magilak.
Oh yeah. From
Yeah.
Did they grow up together too?
No. Salvo hates Mike
Hey, Red
Magilak.
Bar says hi. He's great.
Well, that was it. That was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boring show today, I have to admit. I wish I could have done better for y'all. After show's really gonna suck. What's going on? I really need this vacation. Oh fuck, my. You know what?
Tech time with Tommy C.
Hello. I might have to cancel this fucking thing. And I have a wire issue. Oh, there we go. I had an issue. Maybe I don't have an issue anymore. Fuck it. So that's really it. Nothing exciting. No calls?
That I know of. You know, it'd help if the news team would, you know, send some more clips or something.
Well, didn't we bring somebody new in?
Yeah,
we're gonna kind of call out the news team. Like, I think the problem is I'm friends with too many people. I don't know. We brought in what's his face?
Tyrone.
But I didn't give the other kid accents yet, and I haven't talked to him. I also haven't seen him around. Is Nerdy John here? Is he in the audience?
He was supposed to talk to you, right?
Yeah. We just keep missing each other.
Yeah.
And then the other guy.
Hey Tommy, have you seen the new a newer commentator called Too Lazy to Try? Have you seen that guy?
I think I have.
It's the number 2, Lazy to Try. Yeah.
Too Lazy to Try. Oh, Too Lazy to Try. What about this guy? What about him?
The reason why he brings up a lot of 90s shit. So he brought up like Joe Buck's TV show on HBO. Talks about like a lot of Howard Stern.
All right,
stuff
so I'm sure
sometimes.
most people by now have heard about the Twitch streamer giveaway that recently happened in New York City, where this massive streamer, probably one of the most popular ones, guy just trying to run his business. It's probably hard enough, you know, he's probably barely scraping by, and then he has to deal with all this. So that'd be the normal response somebody would have if they heard about this on the news. But of course, Hassan, on the other hand, when he hears about this, he starts laughing at it, and then he starts getting all pissed off that the news would even report on something like this. And then he tries to downplay what this guy went through. And this is coming from Hassan, who probably hasn't worked a real job a day in his life.
I'm sure he hasn't. Well, he went right to Rutgers to fucking his uncle. Then he's living off his looks ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I was bringing it up is like he goes into like Bill Burr, Kumia's original beef and how that started.
He's one of our guys.
A bunch about that. So I don't know if you ever saw him because I think he's relatively new.
Really?
But I don't think he's connected to any other commentary people.
Good move. Joe Rogan gets annoyed with Brian Callen. Well, I'm gonna definitely check this guy out for sure.
Like he goes way back and like real old stuff, and he'll pull up like the clips and footage.
Matt'll like this guy. Matt,
what's up?
You probably like this guy.
Yeah, I'll check him out. I do have a clip for you, Tommy.
Yeah, sure.
I don't really know much about this situation, but when I saw it, it was really funny. Okay. It's like this autistic TikToker is getting harassed in New York City. He did like a meetup or something.
Good.
And it's like this one of these IRL streamers just went and like fucked with him.
Good. And a lot can go wrong in these situations.
I am so sorry. I am so.
Is that the autistic guy right there?
Yes, with the hat. Yes.
I think that. What do you think of that?
Is that even a question, Tommy? Come on.
Why do you? Was that like?
You want to play guest autist? I think I win.
So sorry. I didn't take your hat. I'm a good person. I'm Jason.
Come on.
Can I didn't.
New live streamer, Mr. Bass, is from New York. Gets notified in his chat about a TikToker doing a meetup where he lives. Mr. Bass decides to stream himself creating TikToker world of shirts. Friends take one of his hats and take. All right, let's see this. This ought to be fun.
I didn't take your hat. I didn't do anything to you.
Scram!
Can I be your friend?
You can't come on this event. Scram!
I'm not coming on your event. I didn't take your hat. I could have taken it. You know it. I didn't do it. I'm a good guy.
I didn't accuse you of it.
No, everyone.
This guy's really autistic.
Yeah.
This guy's bad.
Told me to take your hat, and I wouldn't disrespect you. I could have just taken it.
That's fine.
Now you should be my friend.
I
have a small YouTube channel.
You have to leave.
And you're a very large TikToker.
You have to leave.
I'm on my knees. Please help me. Please help my channel.
You have to leave.
I'm begging you, help my channel.
Where does this guy tell you, like, it's a public place? Where do you get off the
He's fucking autistic, Tommy.
Yeah, okay. You have to leave. No, I don't. Oh, I can stick your glasses up your own ass. What do you think of that?
Man, hey, come on.
Get him.
Get out of here, man.
Get him.
You didn't pay for this event, man.
Get him. Get him.
Come on, man.
This retard in a bar? Oh my God, you imagine sitting there drinking and all of a sudden this guy's going on. Oh boy.
Bam, I could have had the hat. I could have had the hat. I didn't take it.
Go!
I'm a good person. I don't give anyone.
Who is in New York?
Good freeze frame.
That's a great freeze frame.
I want to follow the other guy, Mr. Bass.
Yeah, Mr. Bass. I haven't. I don't know who he
this
is.
guy out. He's great.
Be my
Looks like-
friend.
Hey, man.
40-year-old
You're a nice
New Yorker.
guy. I'm Jay.
Oh, really? He's 40-year-old.
Yeah, he looks like that. I don't know how old he is. He just looks like an older man.
Give me a picture, Mr. Bass.
Listen, I'm Mr. Bass. I want to be friends. Can we be friends?
Please.
It's totally the best way to go about this. I want to be friends.
Wait till leave.
Let's trade numbers.
No.
I couldn't do this at 40. I really couldn't do this. I really couldn't do this. I do a talk show, and so like I never do this at 40. I don't have it. I don't have it in me. I'm embarrassed enough of myself as it is. It's shameful.
How do I reach you?
Do something. Make it.
Here.
Do something.
You should leave.
You're ruining the tour for all. You're not allowed to hit me. Come on, you know that. You just hit me. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
The autistic kid will probably fuck you up.
I want to be your friend.
Go.
Please don't yell at me.
Go.
Please don't
I'll
yell.
sue you for $1 million if you don't leave.
Do you swear to God? I accept the lawsuit. I accept the lawsuit. Shake
Now
my
go.
Do you want to do a boxing match?
No.
I'm 56 years
Go.
old.
Make.
He's 56. Yeah.
Is he really? For real?
Yeah, he said he's 56 years old.
Well,
he looks like too.
Oh,
Yeah.
does he? Oh, good for him.
I'm 56 years old.
Run. We gotta go.
Don't run.
This guy knows retards. I mean, he knows them really well. He's like, he puts you to shame. You know that?
Oh yeah, I could never do this.
And you know retards.
I would. He would be like, "Leave." I'd be like, "All right, I'm gone. Have a good one, man." Like that's. I couldn't do this.
You know, maybe Kennedy's onto something with the fucking with the vaccines. I don't know. There's a lot of retards out there, man.
Go. Run.
No, don't run.
Go.
I gave it back. I took the hat and I gave it back. I'm a good guy. Be my friend. I didn't take your hat.
Go. We gotta go.
Here's what we're gonna do. He's 56 years. I'm gonna find a retard and I'm gonna act even more retarded than he does and watch his retarded reaction. Brilliant.
World of Shirts. Loves Mr. Bass. Subscribe to my channel.
I'm gonna call the f***ing police, son.
It's a free country.
You're not allowed to be.
Pull out your
Is he in Central Park?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You're on a fucking
phone
sidewalk.
and go to Mr. Bass NYC and
We gotta
subscribe.
go.
Subscribe to me, please. Subscribe. I did not take your hat. Subscribe to Mr. Bass.
Make them go.
Mr. Bass, everyone loves me. I'm a good guy.
Go.
Subscribe to me. I'm walking home. Oh my God. He just threw his drink on me. All right, now you've got problems. Young man.
Imagine he got smoked by that car.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to apologize to me. You're going to apologize to me. Run, you little bitch. Run, you little bitch. All right, that's enough, guys. I did good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I've been scared the #1 TikToker in the world. Thank you. He threw a drink in my face. You see I got a drink on my face?
Did that just happen just now?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my! I saw you guys arguing, and then he threw a drink in your.
I'm the luckiest motherfucker in the world. I'm going to sue him.
And then he started screaming and running away.
Have you heard of him, World of Shirts, on TikTok?
No. What the?
I never heard of him until 2 days ago.
I hate Ireland.
That just it reminded me of like an Opie and Anthony thing. Or
Yeah, I
something,
know.
You know.
It does. It sounds like it's something you'd listen to.
Yeah.
Like this sounds like Aaron Stern when they send like Stuttering John out or something.
Yeah.
Oh God, that guy's so funny. Why can't I do a show with him? You two boneheads. Oh God. It's so funny. What is this? ISO sign? Maybe there's other shit here. Subpoenas ad, Mr. Based. That was so funny. Only in the UZJ.
Oh, he's live right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's literally live right now.
It's just like Sam Pepper attacks ISO sign. Did they fucking clickbait me? Oh wait a minute, hold on.
No,
this Oh, this actually happened too?
Yeah.
Here's the food.
Why are you gatekeeping food?
That was coming.
Whoa, I just wanted you to come down here and get it. That was it. Bro, none of my camera's not waterproof, you dick. Bro, it's
They're both fucking thieves.
broken. You're a twat, bro.
Well, don't
Not
gatekeep
water
food.
on equipment, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Sam, are you okay? Oh, I'm good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Are you okay?
That was probably a fucking sham. I thought it was something cool.
Yeah, I was thinking it was not real.
That was a pathetic belly to belly.
Yeah, because he didn't want to hurt him.
Should have.
Sam Pepper's such a fucking. Sam Pepper's such a fucking crooked fuck. I heard stories about Sam Pepper. Probably know who I heard them from. Guy belongs in prison. World of Shirts. You have to leave. It was really great. Where is? Maybe I should give him one. Maybe because my channel's not.
I sent you his live stream.
Yeah, why not? Let's just do that. Let's maybe give him a raid and get the fuck out of here.
Speech where it'll talk out loud.
This
And
sucks.
that's like $100 a day or $200 a day.
Let's check
It like
his shit out.
subsidizes things, you know.
Yeah.
But like what I can't help but thinking is like one day when this phone breaks, the camera I'm using, it's $1,000.
Expecting.
You know, he was a rock guy in the '80s or something. You know that?
Yeah, probably.
He's like covered in tattoos, and he's like most rock guys. So they were really like a lot. Like when I was in bands and stuff, like when I was a kid, like everybody, like all those guys, like drummers and bass players, everybody's really funny, you know. And he's probably like really the funny guy in the band, you know.
Yeah, no, it's expensive these days.
They won't even let me get insurance on it.
Let's raid him.
at the phone place.
I'll
Because
put
I
his
didn't
chat
take
in
the
the-
insurance when I bought the phone right away, you know?
Mm.
So they won't
Promise
even
he
give me
loves
the
you.
insurance.
We're not raiding.
But I don't know, like these days, phones are very.
Hope he's not like a white
Like, I know I
supremacist or
dropped
something.
My, like,
I don't care.
status of things, and it's still okay.
Well, I'm not afraid of dropping this thing. I'm afraid that because I'm live streaming 12 hours a day that I'm going to use up the insides.
Mm.
You know? Maybe it won't happen, but wouldn't you think that it would?
Give him some
I
love,
mean, I'm
man.
not sure. It says that the device is too hot. Use the overheating protection
way more
setting
funny
to
with
improve
his
live
cards.
stream.
Spy to give me insurance on it, huh?
Yeah, maybe. They have like I think you can do it like even if your like official date has expired, you can go.
Is everybody
you know,
watching
like,
me on a
check,
phone?
Check your
They can't
phone
get
and
in
see if there's like no visible damage.
It's gone up a bit.
with insurance because that's what happened with like my Apple Watch. Like when you buy an Apple device, they usually give you like 60 days to buy like Apple protection.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy it like
Spam is Chad. You guys
in the
are
first
worthless.
place, but then I came back 1 year later and they
Christ, I'm
checked
gonna
my
quit.
watch, made sure it was like no scratches, nothing, and they
day's
just
over.
provided like they gave me like the opportunity to buy that insurance like again a year after.
Oh, that guy's really.
So maybe you can do that.
Where are you talking about? You talking about Apple for an iPhone?
Yeah.
But this is a Samsung.
But this is different. But what I'm saying, like there is like a procedure where you can go, they check your device,
What did he-
make
what did he
sure
say
like, it's
in,
working properly, and then.
What did
then
Mr.
can
Bay?
help you to get, like,
What did
insurance
Mr. Bay
once
say?
I was doing
Or
something.
World of
Say it again.
Shirts.
No, it's
Sorry.
fine. No,
Yeah.
I was,
You have to
I was
leave.
saying like.
Yeah, so
You
just
have to leave.
There's like a
Spam
way.
Yeah, say you have to leave.
You have to
No.
leave so he
If
doesn't.
Well,
you-
so Verizon just told me no. Do you think each Verizon store might give me a different answer though? Like
Oh God,
one
he's talking about 50-year-old guy shit. Oh my God.
Verizon store told me, "Oh, sorry, no."
Yeah.
Do you think a different Verizon store might?
I think that's how
I don't know. I
it works
expected it to be really funny, like he was that other guy. You have to leave.
in the States actually.
They're
'Cause,
all
like,
different, or they're all the same?
I mean,
How do
they
you think
have
he's
the-
gonna
yeah,
take
I
that?
mean, I think they're different. Like I would say that it wouldn't hurt if you will go to another store and
Oh fuck this.
try to figure out whether you can still get protection on the phone.
He seems to be laughing. Oh fuck it, I don't care. I want to get out of here. Who cares? I have to prepare some shit, so no after show today, but I'll definitely do one before I leave. Yeah, no, it's just been a really dead day. It's one of those fucking days. It just sucks. I'm sure as soon as I leave, like that dipshit will drop a fucking a video on me. That'd be funny if you did it 2 years in a row, right? Like on vacation.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That'd be, actually, I'm kind of hoping he does. It actually helped
Yeah.
me last year. He actually helped me
This
a lot.
time, just fucking do a live stream right away.
Oh yeah,
When you
we're
get
not
back.
going back to like I had all these ways I was gonna go through it. Like, I don't have fucking boomer tech stream. Yeah. Mr. Bass has a dog. Mr. Bass is okay. I like to see old guys doing it because I don't think you should necessarily have to be young to be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, right, Mormon guy? How old are you, Mormon guy? You're like 30 now, right?
31.
How do you like it?
Good. I ride around on my motorcycle with a GoPro and then do commentary videos.
Do you really do commentary videos? Do you really?
No, I'm trying to remember. You remember that bald-headed dude who used to do that?
Nobody should.
Drummer,
yeah.
Oh god, I remember that guy. Whatever happened to him? What's his last video? I want to see that. DRUMR 828. I actually haven't heard that name in a fucking minute. There, he's still around or no? 1 year ago. He's a big Tommy C fan. Oh, he hasn't posted in. He finally tapped out. He hasn't posted in a year. Jesus, he was getting the last view one he got. It was like 90. That's not like him at all. He wasn't getting terrible views at all. You know, he was so insufferable. Nobody really liked him as a person. This just in: Teorio gets friend zoned on Twitter. Red Bard rejects Worski. I wonder what happened. Maybe he's dead. He got a motorcycle accident.
Maybe.
You know. 1 year ago, 2 years ago. Wait a minute. 1 year ago, 2 years ago. When was the last time this was posted? Let me check. 2020 February. And then before that. Oh wow, he's really out of it. Dunzo. Just wondered him driving that. That was one of the funniest things in the show's history. Him riding that fucking motorcycle, crying about Ralph. You know, Ralph, I think you're turning into Tonka. I love you, man. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's do Patreon and roll. And I gotta like pack a bunch of shit, and I don't want to do that, but I'm going to. I think I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I am not myself today. I will apologize. I have been sick like most of the day today, and I think you can back me up on that. I was feeling awful yesterday, trying to keep.
Yeah.
So I'm a little out of it. Maybe not as sharp as I normally am. I do apologize. Oatbag, Merckson, St. Cloud, Cody, Everborn, Nesquik, a new one, a Reynolds Hughes as a $10 a month. Shamit's, Tommy C's Cat in Pilkington. I appreciate you all. Thanks for covering it. Appreciate. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And then the last day will be Tuesday, and then I'll see you. And I'll try to scratch some content together while I'm gone, and I'll try. And that's it, pretty much, Shaq. And then maybe you'll get I guess they'll release the episode when I'm gone because I told fucking the manager of this. I told Games Attorney that I'm going to be gone, so that's about it. All right, everybody. Take care.
All right.
And good night. Take care. Bye-bye. GG.
All right. There you go.
All right, man.